Hey, what's up, everybody? If you read the description, it's yeah, the Whomst podcast is going on hiatus, and I recorded something. It was like for 10 minutes. I'm gonna try to wrap it up in like in like 2 minutes, get it straight to the point. Why am I going on hiatus? It's just the Whomst. A couple of blurs will continue to do it, and Fat Girl Magic whenever Judah wants to do her show. I'm just putting mine because I am in just so many words. I'm doing too much, honestly. I'm accepting more and more projects of my own, and for years I've been trying to just juggle and balance everything, and obviously I haven't made it anywhere, so it's not working. So being realistic, I talked about it in the last couple episodes where I one of my resolutions was to figure out what I needed to put down temporarily. It put down and just focus on one thing, because I can put a damn good work when it's just one thing, and I've never had just one thing. And what's coming up soon, uh if we move to a proper stand-up comedy scene, I'm going to be doing stand-up again, like on the second half of this year. I will definitely be back to doing stand-up if everything works as planned, right? We'll be in a bigger city, blah blah blah. So stand-up comedy will definitely consume my life again, and I haven't been doing it for a year, so I will put 100% into that. So in the meantime, um, I need to focus on this book, because that will be the one thing that suffers, because the podcast is easy to do. It's hard to produce. It's hard to get out there, but it's easy to do, and it's really easy to do when I'm actually doing stand up, because I'm it's the same wavelength of thought. If you know what I mean. So once I be doing stand up, I be doing a podcast. It's just like secondhand, right? Um, but the book will suffer because that's a different wavelength. That's different thoughts, different way of thinking. You know what I mean? So I made the decision, and it's really hard to do, because if it feels like I'm disappointing somebody, you know, it's really hard to do. But yeah, I got to watch me when I sit down. And I'm like say like this last weekend or something like that, and I sit down and had no plan to record or anything like that. But if I sit down and try to do some writing for the book, I will sit down and go straight to the website where I host all the shows and look at stats, look at trends, figure out ways to do. That's why the merch store just happened, because I just did that for no reason. And then that's why the YouTube channel is out there, because I'm trying to figure out ways to get the show out in different ways. I'm doing all this extra shit. Now I'm editing videos. Now I'm producing 3 shows. I'm like, it's just a lot. It's just a lot. So, just long story short, just to get straight to the point, uh, it's just the Whomst podcast going on hiatus for now. Couple of blurs is easy to do, because I'm not the only one that's thinking, So that'll continue to be once a week or every 2 weeks, something like that. Um, so please follow that show, a couple of blurs, all platforms. But for the people who listen to the Whomst podcast for this long, I'm just letting y'all know this is what's going on. Um, but if you want to help me support the book, it's called Wyatt. It's on Amazon right now. You'll be able to read it, the first few chapters for free. It's in the description. Like, share with your friends while it's available for free. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm gonna end up rambling again. So yeah, that's the status. Been sitting on it for a while, trying to figure out how to do it without going crazy. I got to just say it, make it a reality. So uh, I still feel like I'm disappointed. I feel like I should still be doing everything. Like, but I gotta be real. And just I need to focus on one thing before it dies out. So anyway, please, 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 stay subscribed. Please stay caught up with me. Um, if you're just listening, and subscribe, please, because then you get the notifications that when the show comes back. So yeah, peace. Thank you for listening. I appreciate y'all.